Welcome back, YouTube. This mini lathe rebuild part 32, I believe. I just wanted to show you the cross slide Gib adjustment. These are the original screws, then they're the two left ones there. Those are original screws, and I struggle with them all the time. So I was just going to show you one way that I'm going to try to deal with the Gib screws, tightening them up. So let me go ahead and loosen these guys up. T2H Instructables said that I shouldn't have so much problems, I shouldn't have them so tight. And so I'm going to have to look online and see what I can do to get these, get the Gibs where they're not so tight, but they're actually, they hold. But when I was at the store the other day, I picked up some new screws, a little bit longer ones, and you can see them there on the compound right there. And I'm just going to kind of do the same thing. Those are the metric screws. I can't remember what they are. M470s, I think. I'll take these out, and then what I have here is I have these M4s. Oh, I got it so zoomed up you can't see it. And these are Allen head metrics. And so off camera, I'll show you what I'm doing. I pointed them a little bit. I just did it on the. I created a little bit of point on them, and I just did it on the sander. So anyway, I'll come back here on the screen in just a second. This is the tough one because it's all there. Ooh, just go ahead and put that in there, and. When you need to make fine-tune adjustments, those lock washers are kind of nice because you can kind of set them, and they don't, you don't have to tighten it up all the way to do a little bit of fine-tune adjustments on the Gibs. Oh wow! Well, I did get longer screws in case this issue came up. Wasn't expecting that. So let me go ahead and get the longer screws set up, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've got these all started, and I'll kind of show you how I do this real quick. Frank Hoost's website, he does a great example of showing how to do these by tightening them and loosening them, and I'll just kind of demonstrate. I think that's at Mini Lathe, his website. I know you guys, if you're watching me, you've seen his website. But if you have not, definitely check it out. His YouTube channel, I think it's linked in my favorites. He's been doing this a long time. Okay, so I'm just tightening these up by hand, and then kind of using the method he does a little bit. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of tension there. I'll try to see if I've got much play. Not a whole lot. And then what I'll kind of do here is just tighten these nuts up with these locking nuts, and then I still got really fine adjustments. I'll still really have a really fine adjustment on those. Now Frank suggests tightening these up pretty tight and then backing them, and that kind of seats stuff. And like, he's got a really in-depth procedure that he does that I definitely recommend you check out. So I'm just going to go ahead and tighten this up. Make sure that the nut is not going to be my tension, and it's actually going to be the Gib. Okay. Like I said, with these, I find that you need to make really fine adjustments. These locking washers kind of let you get away with kind of not tightening everything up all the way, but still allowing you to and I don't have the correct wrenches here. But I still kind of let you tighten these without every single time on the nut backing it off. Okay, so it's a little stiff there, but now what I can do is I can kind of back these up a little bit. That one's not very tight. Okay, and that's pretty good there. All the play there is in the carriage that you may be hearing. But anyway, just loosening and tightening on these, and then, like I said, the Allen wrenches give you a little play. That's how I'm going to fine tune. Just a couple other notes while I'm here. These originally, when I bought this one, had this style in the end. And I went ahead and replaced those with Allen head screws, and then that way I can get the threading wheel on here. I don't know if this one actually came with a threading wheel. All right, that is the Gib adjustment screws, Don Brandt style. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the channel, subscribe, and have a nice evening.